but he also gave you a couple more nuggets as well,
Yeah,
Tabitha.
I mean, dictate pace, of course. They want to run the floor, create tempo. I mean, this Phoenix team has some of the best three-point shooters, actually the best three-point shooter in the league of all time.
Very versatile, demanding more attention on the offensive end, especially with so many bodies being out. Tiffany Hayes finds Elizabeth Williams on the inside, and you love to see that connection early. 4-10, mainly because of Skylar Diggins-Smith getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, that was a game that the Fever were looking very good, and as Courtney Williams knocks down.
Pressure at the top of the key from Atlanta, throwing some different looks at Phoenix. So Cunningham knocks it down.
I mean, you could see it in their attitudes, their faces, their warm-ups, and you know, the pregame Zooms and everything like that. You can see that they are hungry, and they want their team to win.
In along with Ari McDonald and Dietrich, who is also in the game for Atlanta, as Courtney Williams rises up, and there's not much you can do with her mid-range game.
Lately, especially from that corner three. So that's a shot that, you know, definitely as Monique Billings comes up with the steal for the layup.
Hold the ball for the last shot of the first quarter. 5 on the shot clock. Courtney Williams, you would like the ball in her hands, and that's why. And not a couple seats down, just a few seats down. We saw Lisa Borders as well. I know that you'll be able to chat with her as well, Tabitha. But as I'm rambling on about what we're going to have at halftime, Tiffany Hayes trying to get things done here. Ari McDonald can't connect on the three-point line, and as you were mentioning, Bria Hartley as well. She was playing some of her best basketball in the Wubble, and a 2022 first-round pick. Candace Dupree, and that's the game we love to see. We want that as part of our locker room. We want that a part of this group that wants to build as they move forward. The and one for Shea Petty. Petty. All buckets.
And on the other end, it was really good defense by Blake Dietrich to get that steal as Cunningham goes past.
Blake Dietrich knocks down and finds the seams on the Wilson ball.
This organization has completely just represented and embodied how Atlanta is, the culture and all.
In the election that many would say changed the course and tone of our nation, and it really is who we are as a city.
She has been one of those free agency pieces that they needed with all the injuries in the backcourt. Megan Walker drains it from the corner. You just know that those are the adjustments that you have to be prepared for.
The dream included, you know?
3 on the shot clock as Kia Nurse just has a nice finish on the right. But it's the 3 for 5 from the three-point line where she can just get things done. Great defensive stop by Atlanta as they trap Skylar Diggins-Smith, and then Odyssey Sims finishes. I understand that I may not be scoring the most, but her presence and wherewithal on what to do on both ends of the floor is a steadying piece in the field. Don't look now, though. She has 10 rebounds as well. She finished last season as the #1 guard. Courtney Williams working the baseline. 3 on the shot clock, and that heave is going to be blocked by Shea Petty. Brianna Turner with a finger roll and gets it to fall. Before the injury, she was so deflated as that is stripped away. Nice hands by Bria Hartley, but Tiffany Hayes, known for her defense as well. Courtney Williams going to just rise up over Brianna Turner.
But, you know, Billings can jump out of this gym, so I wouldn't be surprised if something went through her.
Communication 1 on the shot clock, and that's blocked by Skylar Diggins-Smith, who helps Courtney Williams up. Just a bit more swag at the top. 10 on the shot clock. Bria Hartley with a nice move to get all the way to the bucket. So you mentioned it, just the difference from the first half to now. Elizabeth Williams, as Courtney Williams just drives the bucket. If you look for a bucket, and Elizabeth Williams, she had 10 points at halftime. She's now sitting at that exact same point, 10 points and 8 rebounds. Just all over the glass for Phoenix. And that one goes. Steady player. Outside shot, a much needed bucket for the quarter. Courtney Williams working the baseline just a bit, and there's not much you can do when she gets to the sweet spot. And that definitely has everyone on their feet in the arena. Monique Billings, baseline shot. And they're just trying to find ways to finish this game. This would be a huge win for Atlanta as Skylar Diggins-Smith. A lot of action going on so far on the offensive end by Atlanta. We'll see if they can find a way to get a bucket. Well,
excellent tenacity to stay with the play for the Atlanta Dream right there, because Phoenix had their hands all over everything.
Another player that's been off the court for Phoenix, even though she hit those 2 threes at the beginning of the game, is Sophie Cunningham, who's
Scenario happens next.
and Shea Petty knocks down all 3 free throws. Atlanta Dream calls the timeout. They find Courtney Williams. She's covered. She heaves it up. That one doesn't go, and that is a tough closeout for Atlanta.